right, Monday night preview, Philadelphia at Dallas. We thought the San Diego Charger-Denver game was good as a result while the game was going on, but on paper, if it matches, if the play matches what we got going in, we're going to have the game of the year. This is two wonderful teams coming off two great quarterback performances in the first week of the season, coming off defenses that will blitz you and get after you, both talented on both sides of the ball, and special teams may end up being the difference in this football game. And both can play special teams. So you keep an eye on that tonight. One is special teams. Watch how field position changes, because I can assure you McNabb will make some plays. Romo will make plays. Marion Barber, Westbrook. Go up and down the line, the guys who are going to get theirs. These guys are getting paid, and they're great players. The key is, do you drop a ball in your own side of the field? Does the wind or something cause you to fumble a ball and give the Eagles the short field? Cowboys are at home. These are two teams that don't like each other very much, but two teams that do respect each other because they can both play. So that's one key of special teams. Second is Brian Westbrook, how the Dallas Cowboys match up to him. I guarantee you Andy Reid's going to deploy him in a bunch of different ways, their head coach, to get him matched up on guys that can't cover him. And we'll see how that works. They can't abandon the run game either. Philadelphia can't. They must run the ball with Westbrook as well as throw it to him. If Westbrook touches the ball 30 times tonight, the Philadelphia Eagles win the football game. On the other side, Dallas is going to have to deal with Jim Johnson, the defensive coordinator of Philadelphia, blitzing. He's going to pressure. The key here is you can't let Tony Romo get comfortable. Tony's really good with his feet and making plays, falling off, but once in a while what happens is that ball gets tipped and you get an interception, you get the short field. You've got to keep Tony out of rhythm, and you've got to win on first down if you're Philadelphia, because if Romo's in rhythm, getting 6-7 yards, and Jason Garrett calling plays for the Cowboys, they'll just keep going. I think that this has a chance to be a really high-scoring game. Defenses will make some plays and embarrass you a couple, but here's the other thing is that with the ability to, when they blitz, you got a chance to make a big play. So this is either going to be one of those real low-scoring ones or real high-scoring ones. I don't know if this is much in between, because if offenses are moving, they're going to go all out. You know, depending on what goes on with early turnovers, but they're explosive enough to both throw up 30 on the board. But both defenses are good enough to pitch a game in the teens. So keep an eye on that, how Tony Romo deals with mad blitzes that Jim Johnson will try to confuse him. But if they're in rhythm, then they win this football game against the Philadelphia Eagles because they're more talented. Two great quarterbacks getting after it, two wonderful offenses, two aggressive defenses. I think this is a great football game. I'm picking Philadelphia in the upset just on gut alone. And you know, who picks on gut? It's a good thing I don't have to bet these games. But there's just something that tells me Westbrook will be the big key of the football game and the way they deploy him. I think this is not a good football player, but a great football player, one of the three best backs in the league we have. And forget how tall and big he is. He can take punishment. Look for 30 touches receiving and running for Westbrook, big key. And look how Tony Romo handles the blitz and the Cowboys handle the blitz on the other side. And those will be two things that you can eyeball. And over and above that, special teams will make a difference in this football game. I like Philadelphia in a close one. I think it lives up to the hype in a great football game.
So you think you can tackle a pro? There's only one way to find out. Click on fantasy at opensports.com.